my friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Zita, and on my channel I do DIYs and makeovers on a budget. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest at OakWell Home. So let's get started on today's DIYs and see what I've created. Hi everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you how I'm going to be making over my summer patio. So here, as you can see, it's quite a mess. I've got my winter storage out there. I have a tent out there where I do some spray painting of my DIYs, and I do some woodworking out there in the winter. So first I'm going to start with the more narrow side of my patio here. I do have a very large patio for a condo, but you know, considering it's not a backyard, it's small. So first I started out with a good sweep, and then I'm going to clean my patio doors. Next I'm pulling out my foldable glass patio table here. And these foldable sets, guys, are awesome for, you know, storing once the season is over, because you can just fold them up and put them away and it takes up less space. So here I'm clearing out the remnants of my railing baskets from the winter. And I'm wiping down my patio table. And I'm going to be laying some stuff on this to set up my patio, so I'm not sure why I'm even wiping it down right now. So next I'm gonna be hanging this beautiful hanging basket, guys, that I got at Costco. They were regular $32.99 down to $22.99. What an awesome price. They were huge. And I have 6 railing planters, have 3 on each side of my patio. And I picked up a bunch of plants from a bunch of different nurseries locally. And first I'm starting out with a Dusty Miller there, and this one is a hanging plant, and I can put the names of the plants, guys, in the description box if you guys would like that. And these are Calabrochia, I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. Got some purple ones and some white ones. I'm going to put some purple in one basket and then the white in another. And these are verbena. Oh, they're so beautiful, guys. They're pink and white. And it's my first time using these in the planters that I'm planting myself. And as you can see in the Costco baskets, it did have some of these verbena as well. They're just absolutely beautiful, and I think they attract the bees and the birds as well. So I'm just doing this down on my patio floor now. It was a little easier for you guys to see. My puppy is giving me kisses here. He's helping me out, keeping me company. Here's another railing planter. So like I said, I'm setting up 6 of these. So 4 I'm doing the planting myself, and because I got these large hanging baskets at Costco, I'm going to put these smaller hanging baskets that I previously had there inside the railing planters. I just kind of split the soil in half, and so far they're doing really well in there. So in some of these other baskets here, I'm putting some potato vine in, and these are going to spill over too, and they're nice and bright green, so that they're going to be really beautiful once they grow out. And I'm just topping up my planters with some soil, and I did buy a hanging cherry tomato planter as well that I'm hanging there in the center of my patio. And this is another hanging basket from Costco. Got some different colors in that one. I'm hanging that down at the other end. There's my dog. I swear he knows the camera is on him because he looks straight at the camera. There's another beautiful hanging basket I got at Costco. This one was only $18, and I took my tomato basket down and just put that one there in the center. So now I'm starting on the other end of my patio. This is a wider area. It's right off my bedroom, so it's just so nice to just step out onto my patio from my bedroom. And I'm folding this thing up. It's quite tough. And I'm giving this side a good sweep too. And as you can see, my puppy is just keeping me company there, helping me out. I'm not sure what's going on with my lights there, guys. It looks like there's some kind of phenomena going on there with my lights going off and on. It must be the wind that's making it look like that, because I never noticed that they were going off and on, so I'm assuming it must be the wind. So here I'm putting down my patio mat that I had from the year before. I love it because it's black and white, so it goes with everything. And I'm keeping the same patio chairs that I had last year. I'm not spending any extra money, guys. So, you know, you can make your patio look beautiful on a budget as well, guys. So don't feel like you have to go out and buy very expensive furniture if you can't afford it right now. Right now I'm just putting some blankets over there. I'm going to put a blue one on top of that as well, just, you know, to give it some more texture. Here I'm wiping down the bench, and I did make this bench, guys, years ago. I don't have a video of it, but it's beautiful, and it's really stands up to the test of time over the years. Here I have some beautiful English lavender. Oh my gosh, guys, this smells so beautiful. And this huge planter at the end here, I used to put some vegetables in this, but they didn't do the greatest, but that could be my fault. So I'm going to try some lavender in there this year. Last year I put canna lilies in there, but they didn't come up, so it's not the sunniest space, I guess, but I'm going to try some lavender this year to see how that works out. And if that doesn't work out, I'm putting some hostas in there next year, and I think they should do fine because they do well in shade as well. Now I'm cleaning down my patio table and chair set, because I'm going to be setting that up with some decor. And this is a little spot I can have my breakfast. And here, guys, I'm starting to bring out my indoor plants. It's warm enough to keep them outside now. And this is a cactus, guy, that was really sharp. So if you have cactus, make sure you put safety glasses on and you have gloves, because you're gonna cut yourself up, and if that cactus comes into your eyes, it's not gonna be pretty. So I'm bringing more of my indoor plants out, and they all look so beautiful. So guys, again, you don't have to spend tons of money. You can bring your indoor plants outside and make it look more green and beautiful, and you don't have to spend as much money. And that's what I do every year, is just bring them outside. Here I'm just starting with my decor now to pretty it all up, guys. I got a green bottle there that I thrifted, a tray that I made that says it's a good day for a good day. I got some more indoor plants that I'm bringing outside. I got a lantern here with 3 candles, decor that I had inside. So again, guys, you can bring your decor that you have inside outside. I brought some more indoor plants outside in some beautiful pots. Here's some more plants that I'm bringing, and I got this beautiful fish and this air plant, guys. I got this from a local nursery. I just absolutely love that little pot, so I thought that would be perfect for an air plant. Got some candles, my yoga frog, and this is a little sun candle holder. and some plants. And I made this, guys. This is decoupage. Now it didn't turn out the exact way I wanted, so later I fixed it up and put some gold paint around the edges. And these plants are new. I got these at Walmart, and these were only $6.99, guys, so really good price. That's including the beautiful pots that they're in. Another plant from inside, and these tables here, guys, I made these, and I'll post that in the description box if you haven't seen that video. This is a beautiful vintage vase I got at a weekend trunk sale for $5. This pot I got from Walmart, and I'm putting any leftover plants inside. And I got a candle in another pot that I got from Walmart. This is another indoor plant I'm bringing from the inside. It's looking a little droopy, but it's working. These little pots I got at Walmart. I'm just putting one on top of the other because I had some extra plants and just to give it some more color. So let me know in the comments, guys. Do you guys bring your house plants outdoors to your patio for the summer? So here is an old rubber boot I had of mine that we're splitting in the back, so I'm putting some extra plants in those. I have this beautiful little cactus pot here that I'm also putting some leftover plants in. So guys, if you have some old rubber boots that are, you know, splitting apart, you can use them for some plants. Now I was going to paint it, but I decided because they had sunflowers on them just to you know, leave it as is. And again, guys, like I said, if you can't afford furniture, use some blankets that you have, some nice blankets, and you can dress up your furniture and make it, you know, look beautiful and match your patio. I got some cushions here that I had inside. This one cushion cover here has a beautiful bike with flowers on it that I got from a local artist. So I like to pick up some from local artists sometimes. So, and I use some other cushion from my inside as well. I got this piece of decor from a dollar store that has some lights inside. So it's all done, guys. What do you think? I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor now with a nice cold drink with my dog. And I'm going to enjoy this for hours. I'm going to be able to enjoy this during days, evenings, and nights. And I absolutely love it. So guys, stay till the end so you can see all the beautiful pictures of my beautiful patio. Let me know in the comments what you think of this beautiful makeover. And let me know in the comments also how you guys are beautifying your patio this season. I hope this, guys, gave you guys some inspiration for your patio, and I hope to see you in the next video, guys. Have a great day, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and click that notification bell for more videos like this one. See you soon, guys. Bye.